Yo, what's up guys? It's me and Fatimah. So we're not going to look at the news, but I'm going to introduce myself and Fatimah.
We're going to learn about surds. What is surds? So you take the Vans logo, remove the answer, so you get the surds. So how to rationalize denominators for surds? So firstly, 1 over m surd a. So that is a surd, so it's an irrational number. So how to rationalize it? We have to multiply it by itself. So we're going to multiply it by m surd a 2. So the answer is m surd a over m square a. So the example, 1 over 2 surd 3. So it's irrational. So we have to multiply it by itself. So 2 surd 3 and 2 surd 3. 1 times 2 surd 3 is 2 surd 3, and 2 surd 3 times 2 surd 3 is 4. Multiply by 3. So the answer is 2 surd 3, 12. Simplify it, and the answer is surd 3 over. So next is 1 over m surd a plus n surd b. So how to rationalize it? So we have to multiply it by itself, but it should be minus because itself is plus. So everything that multiplied by 1 is itself. M surd a. So for the example of the second law just now, 1 over 2 surd 3 plus 3 surd 2. But it's minus, remember that. So it's equal to 2 surd 3 minus 3 surd 2 over 4 multiply 3 minus 9 multiply 2. So it's 2 surd 3 minus 3 surd 2 over negative 6. Simplify it, put the negative at front.
Two types of law for surd if A more than 0 and B more than 0. The first law is surd A multiply surd B equal to surd AB. For example, surd 2 multiply surd 7 equal to surd 2 multiply 7. So the answer will be surd 14. Another example is surd 3A multiplied by surd 5A equal to surd 3A multiply 5A. The answer will be surd 15A square. This is not the final answer because the a square we can simplify it to be a surd 15. Now this is the final answer. The second law is surd A divided by surd B equal to surd A divide B. For example, surd 24 divided by set 28 equal to set 24 p over 8. You will get set 3. Another example is set 21a divided by set 7a equal to set 21a over 7a. We can simplify it and we will get set 3. That's all. Simple, is it?
So first, understand the diagram that I just draw carefully. So basically, the question asks us to find R. So, we know that the radius of A is 2 and the radius of B is 1. From this information, we can obtain the length of A to C, which is 1, and A to B, which is 3. How we obtain this length? So basically, AC is equal to radius of A minus radius of B, and AB is equal to radius of A plus radius of B. So it is important for us to understand the diagram. So from the information that we just gathered, we can obtain the length of C to B. How? Or set A. From the diagram, we know that CB is equal to DE. So now, we just need to find the equation. So DE is equal to set A. And DE also equal to DO plus OE. So, we can write the equation, which is set A is equal to DO plus OE. So now our job is need to find the length of DO and OE. So now let's find the equation for DO first. DO is equal to square root AO square minus AD square. Why? Look at the diagram carefully. It is a right angle triangle. So, if it is a right angle triangle, we can use the theorem Pythagoras method. So, AO is equal to 2 plus R and so, this because AO is equal to radius of A, which is the yellow line, plus radius of the smaller circle, which is R. That is the red line. Whereas AD is equal to radius of A minus radius of smaller circle, which is R. So, solve the equation and we should get set AR. So now we have obtained DO. Let's find OE. So, we can obtain OE by the same method, which is theorem Pythagoras. And the equation will be OE equal to square root BO2 square minus BE square. Because of what? It is also a right angle triangle. So, the length of BO is equal to radius of B plus the radius of the smaller circle, which is R. And the length of BE is equal to radius of B minus radius of the smaller circle, which is R. You just need to understand the diagram carefully. This is the same as I taught you to obtain DO. So calculate the equation and you must get set 4R. So now let's substitute DO and OE into the equation. So set A equal to set AR plus set 4R. Transfer the square root from the set A into the right and we will get set AR plus set 4R square. And complete the equation and you must get 12R plus 8R set 2. So we want to find R. So now we must factorize the R first. Now, transfer the 12 plus 8 set 2 to the 8 and we will get 8 over 2 plus 8 set 2. And this is the answer. Wait, do you think this is the actual final answer? No, this is not the final answer. Remember, you must rationalize it first. And the rationalized equation is the actual answer. So you need to remember this. So how can we rationalize it? Yes, multiply it with it conjugate to remove the set from the denominator. So, now, multiply it. 8 multiplied 12 is equal to 69 and 8 multiplied negative 8 set 2 is equal to negative 64 set 2 over 12 square minus 8 set 2 square because the yellow one is the tips. And you will get 96 minus 64 set 2 over 16. Look carefully, you can factorize it. So you will get 16 multiplied 6 minus 4 set 2 over 16. Simplify it and you will get 6 minus 4 set 2. So this is the actual final answer.